Lovely. Oh, hello. It's Josephine Butu Alexander. Guys, my face. It's Josephine Butu Alexander. Today I'm alone. Guys, I'm alone. So I just want to do a story. So I just want to talk about something interesting. So before I go, please guys, for those who didn't subscribe, I'm still waiting for you to subscribe so that anytime whenever I'm uploading a new video, you got a notification. I don't want you to miss anything, guys. I don't really want. It's very hot, guys. It's very hot, and some of us, our faces are reacting already. I don't know why my face doesn't want to be clean. I'm having pimples, but yeah, we are trying. And I looked at me because of my hairstyle. So today I just decided to talk about something interesting. In life you can be disappointed once and you learn a lesson. It's normal. It's really normal to experience something. It's really normal to go through something and you'll be like, wow. Meaning doing like this it will bring trouble. Doing like this it will bring fire. So they did things which happened 2 years ago. Remember that time I was even pregnant, guys, a poor pregnant woman. Guys, there was a place where we were renting before with my husband, and we were renting there, and like we were renting in front of the house of the owner, like the landlord also staying there. So there was this girl who is a daughter for a landlord, and okay, when we were renting there, people who knew us, like friends, especially my husband's friends, they used also to come there. And there is one guy who happened to be interested in God help me, strength to say this, help me. Because it was not easy, just something that I have to say it. Because there's a lot of lessons. There's a reason why I'm saying this. I just don't want just to say this to, maybe they might also bump on this video, but my intention is not to tarnish anybody or not just to say about someone, but it's for someone to hear, for someone to learn, like my intention is to tell people that sometimes you have to be careful who you think of advising. And again, you have to look at them. You have to know the person that you are talking to. You have to think first, like, okay, if I say this, then it happened to behave the other side. What? How will I behave? How will I take it out? So there was this person now who was like, was a friend to my husband, and they happened to be interested in the child of the landlord. Like, it's not a child, it's a lady, a big lady for a landlord. So now, me, I didn't know first, like, these people, they were like, because still, I don't know. I heard so they do, but I didn't have proof which can tell me that, no, these people, they used to go out or something like that. But I used to see them because it's not only him. They used to be with many, many friends also. Whenever he used to come, it's not just only him who used to be there. So now there was this time whereby the landlord had to call me like, no, please, I'm disappointed on you, whereby I thought you were a good woman. Mind you, I'm married. You are a good woman and you are a mother, and I know if your child happened to date someone who is married, you will not feel good, since you also wish one day your child to be married. And I was like, where this coming from? So you are just letting my child to be with a married person, or to be someone who is getting married now, everything, but you are, I was like, no, mom. First I behaved like, no, I don't know that they are dating. I don't know that your child is going out with someone who is married, pretending, okay, I used to see them just there, like chilling. There is a bar there. So you can notice, okay, you can be just a friend to someone, and people they'll start saying already, like, no, you are dating that person or you are sleeping with that person, just because of how good you used to be with a person. So this woman end up telling me, like, please, I used to say how you used to be with my daughter, so please just try to advise her, because I was told by one of her workmate, like the colleague of the guy, that no, the guy is getting married. He's already having a fiance, so he's getting married. The woman, the landlord, was told already. Okay, then me now here also, it's normal. To be honest, it's normal. There's no one, parents, they always wish the best for us. There's no a parent who just wish their kids to be used. Every parent will just want to have a proper life for their kids. So this woman was not wrong by telling me, because since that she failed to tell her daughter, so she told me, because she found out that she thought that maybe she could listen, or maybe there is proof, okay, like maybe the daughter didn't believe, okay, maybe the daughter told the mother, like, no, that's not true, the guy is not getting married. So when she asked me, then I knew the guy was getting married. It's true, and it's not something that maybe it was for like something just simple. It was a really like getting married. So I end up convincing her, like, yeah, there's these things which is happening. I'm hearing things like this, and please, you are beautiful, and the lady is beautiful. You are beautiful. So, yes, I'm not blaming anybody, but what you have to do is that you cannot let your mother down. You cannot just do things like the way you want. You know how parents are. I know it's your life, but at the end of the day, you've been trouble whereby you also need your mother. So I end up telling the lady, yes, I told her because I knew it was wrong what she was doing. And to make the matter worse, seems like, it's not good. For me, I know the woman. I know the woman who is getting married. And like there was a time whereby the guy introduced me to the woman. Yes, I was happy. And it doesn't make sense whereby there is this person that and you are lying on the other. I'm not that person. To be honest, I'm sorry if there is someone who is affected by this. I'm very sorry, but that's how I am. To be honest, if I know you and you happen to bring your wife to me, or whoever your girlfriend, like presenting your girlfriend to me, or you brought your girlfriend to me or to my place, don't try to bring another chick there. Number one, it's like you are trying to disrespect me. Like, I can bring any chicken, I don't have a problem to live your life, but you cannot bring your wife today and you start, like, at my stage, or like in the line where I am, there's no way I would like chilling with side chick. No way. No way, because I would never want my husband to have women's outside there. Which is also I will not do to my fellow women, knowing that, okay, me being there happy, like my friend's husband, or just people who share with my husband, bringing their side chick to our place, for example, while I know their wife. Sometimes it might also bring some problems, like you alone are meant to be. And something which you have to know is that when you are married and you see your friend's husband chilling with their side chick, and your husband used to be with those guys, believe me, one day it will be also in the same group. And I don't buy that. To be honest, I don't buy that. I felt bad whereby when I told this lady, like, no, my sister, things are like this and that, and like, yeah, I was told already, and I confronted him, and he told me that no, it's true, things are like that and that, but he said that he loves me. So he he wish he could meet me first before her. And I was like, wow, what a good music. That's what you have to do. Obvious. I'm not blaming this guy of eating whatever he was eating if he ate it, but it's up to you as a woman. Men, they always make sure that they will tell us something which can make us, something which can convince you to give yourself. Yes, if I want to eat, I have to make sure that I'll eat that food. So if I'm hungry of something, I don't care how you take it, but the truth is that sometimes we have to think. The story of, I wish I could meet you before her. Like, how? How? You want to tell me that she was the only one, there was no one again apart from her? No, dear. You just choose her because you love her. You just choose her because she's your type. She's your type. And women, sometimes we have to stood together. We need to be wise, not just to be used. Sometimes I used to think that women we used to be used, but when I realized, it's not true. Just ourselves who are using ourselves. When you are just blackmailing your mind, like, you can really tell that, you can really see that this is white, but you are forcing things to be red. You are lying to yourself. So, what happened is that this guy, this lady, when we were talking, like, she was just really, like, serious with it, like, yeah, it's true, I heard about it also, and I end up confronting him, but he told me that, no, he loves me, and he doesn't want to leave me. Like, like, he's the one who have to leave you, or you leaving him, because you are still stuck. You are still stuck with him, instead of making ways on how to leave him, because now you hear all that. And to be honest, there's no one who are just born to be used. No one. How? And me here saying this to her, okay, first I was just like, no, let me just leave it. But when I was told, like, no, I also felt something. If it was me, like with my child, how will I feel? It's bad. No, it's really bad. And again, because I was convinced, I was told, like, please talk to her. My intention was not really just to rule someone's relationship. My intention was to help her mother. Hey, guys, it was not like the way it was supposed to be. So you know what happened? So without me knowing, this lady ended up just telling my husband that, no, your wife told me. I don't know where it started. Like, for her to start telling my husband, like, no, your wife told me that, no, your friend is getting married, just using me, all those things. And the way how it reached to me, I don't know how she told my husband, but when my husband came to me, he was angry, like, no, how do you, something, it just became different. Imagine we end up even having misunderstanding because of this issue, which it was not even a part of our relationship. It was not even a part of us, dear. It was not part of us, but it became us now. It became our problem. Because you, madam, you don't want to mind your business, you want to help people. You feel pity. But to be honest, here, I just learned that. I learned a lesson of not interfering in people's things, even though there is something which is pushing you. Sometimes you have just to stand your ground and like, it's not mine. Maybe they enjoy each other. I know it's not right. I know someone was cheated. I know someone is dying here, burning here because of watching her daughter going out with someone who is preparing to marry someone's child. But sometimes we have to look at it like, it's not my fight. It's not my fight. I remember having a misunderstanding with my husband. There was even a point whereby, we are staying there. And there's a bar in front, and the ladies, working in the bar. So now, imagine I was expecting, now with my higher blood pressures of the pregnancy, and when you're expecting, you are full of energy in and out. So there was this day, people, they used to be there drinking. This time I was fed up. I was angry. Plus, why she have to tell my husband the first thing, like, why do she have to tell my husband? Instead of maybe like confronting the guy, and it was just between her and the guy. Like, if maybe it was not. So now it was something else. It's something which was not part of our relationship. It was someone's relationship. It's somewhere where it were about advising someone, helping someone's child. Now it became our fight. Okay, we were just like, yeah, today we are like that. With me now. Why do she have to tell you? And where did you guys started? Like, so I heard this from your wife. Like, no, your wife told me that, like, it was really in a good time where you could just come and fight me like this. I was so angry, guys. I was so angry. So now there was this day whereby they were just chilling. They were just still drinking at the bar. And me, I was sleeping. I said, after work, then we were just from then later, he said, go. It just closed, like, outside there, just almost the same place where we were running. So now they were just drinking the gold. Guys, I was burning. First of all, it's about disrespecting. What makes me to fire that, it was the disrespecting. Okay, if this lady could not like the way how I told her, or maybe she didn't like me, she could just tell me straight, like, no, I understand what you are telling me, but I don't like this, or something, just for her to tell me, because we had a good, we were like good to each other, like we didn't had any problem before. She knew that I don't like alcohol, and I don't like my husband chilling there until late. That's something that she knew. But there's something which I suspect, like the things of when a person wants to go, you buy that. When a person wants to go, then something like that. Okay. Then there was this time, they knew, my husband knew that I was angry. She knew I was angry. She knew that I was angry about her telling my husband. Guys. And I was 8 months to 9 months. I was 8 months to 9 months. Because that time I was in leave already. Whereby, I was in leave already. No, I was 9 months. The beginning of 9, maybe like 9 months, 8 months and 2 weeks. If I'm not 2 weeks, because that time I was just about to go for my appointment, like my last appointment. I remember that the last week. Guys, I was stressed up, like, now people are chilling outside. Deep down in my heart, I know that my husband cannot go with this person. But I was just angry, like, why do she have to tell my husband, dear? Guys, I was angry. So what I did, there are times that you can pick fights. I don't know how I am when I'm expecting. Guys, when I'm expecting, I have this energy. I'm capable of breaking a person in 2 pieces, just with my own hands. I went outside and I found them, they were drinking. I just grabbed the cup, pouring the beers on the ground. I was angry. Because when they saw me, they were laughing, like, and I was like, wow. With my big belly now. And that time I remember I was not even having a size. I had a big tummy. Everyone would just feel like, this woman can even give birth here. I felt bad, like, no, there's no way. First of all, this lady, she doesn't respect herself. She didn't respect herself. And again, me, I have a problem of seeing someone, husband with someone, it became my fight now. You know, if I know you, if I know you as a woman and I'll happen seeing your husband like somewhere with a lady, I start feeling. I used to have a bad feeling. I don't like it at all. You know, I'm not saying that people, they must not have their people, because I don't know why they used to have their people. It's them who know their hunger. So what I'm saying is that I just felt something like, these people, they need my show. So I just grabbed the cup, start pouring the beer on the ground, and take even the bottle, the one with just, you know, I was on fire. I could feel something. You know, I felt bad. It's not to say that I was fighting this lady because like she was with my husband, like late or whatever, but I was angry because she was with my husband and she saw me, and she decided to tell my husband something that we were discussing as women. And why my husband? Did my husband the one who proposed her for her friend? Or why? And again, I was also not happy on how my husband came to me, telling me about how bad it is to tell someone, you know. Yeah, but like now I really understand that, yeah, sometimes we don't need to involve in people's life. But number one, it was at the wrong place. Number two, if it was just like only us young ones without the parents involved, yes, I will not involve. But whereby someone, an elder, come and tell me that, no, please, you have to do something, I don't like this, I want also my child wanted to be married. And you know how the person is saying, how that woman told me how she was also feeling, I could feel that I'm a mother. So what I'm saying today is that sometimes we have to look at things wisely. You cannot just be used to, you know, to say things or to confront people or to talk in behalf of people, because at the end of the day, it will be a problem. Like the way it was, it ended up becoming our problem. It was just me and my husband fighting each and every time without even knowing what we were fighting for. I felt bad. I end up even hating this lady so much. Until today, we don't talk. But it's not to say that we don't talk, because, you know, I just felt bad, like, meaning there are people, you didn't mind dating someone who is getting married, who is married. Like, seems like when you went in that guy, okay, I don't blame her first, because first maybe she didn't know that the guy was having someone. But later on, when you find out, what do you do? What did you do? Continue enjoying and still creating dramas where you were not supposed to do. Meaning they're just ladies who are happy to become side chick. And one day, what I'm saying is that, okay, it might just look simple today, but what if it was you, like, you are preparing to get married, like, with your so-called fiance, then someone just jumped from nowhere? How would you feel? So, guys, I'm really saying this from the bottom of my heart. Like, sometimes we have to look at things just like that without involving ourselves in that. And still, even if you have proof, with your proof, keep it, because it will end up becoming your issue. Leave people with their own food. Thank you very much, guys, for watching my video. Guys, for those who didn't subscribe, still I'm waiting for you to subscribe to my channel, so that anytime whenever I'm uploading a video, you got a notification. Notification, not a notification. This English also. My English is finishing. Thank you, guys. Thank you. May the Lord bless you. Have a good day. Bye.